I also left the fucking timer on to signify when I was like ready to start and shit. Nah, I'm joking. Sorry, had to make that joke. Absolute wreckage. Not at all. God, yeah, you were thinking I was gonna be a mod or something. It's just never. I'll never want to do that. Did you see actually what Tarek said today in general? It's a bit like on the nose. Yeah. I think shitters is the word, possibly. That's a good one, yes. Paper Oreo put me onto that word. I'm just reading what you're saying, by the way, on your stream as one sentence. Yeah, sorry, go on. Amazing. Yeah, I've been really trying to avoid saying that word. It just annoys me so much. They just use it for everything. It's like the official term for fucking timer discrepancies. It's so dumb. Alright, I will show you my thing. Ta-da! So this is an emulator input display. It only works for emulator. But apparently this exists. Someone made it for Melee. Because of course. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. Like, it works the exact way that I would have, like, expected one to have already existed, but, like, I thought that it didn't exist, so I was like, well, I just do not have the time to make that. It works the same way as the RAM viewer, so it just, like, reads the memory of the game and then turns it into inputs. And so for every game, they have to, like, figure out which bit of memory to look at and what the numbers mean. So it's like, oh, this supports 10 games, and then they add games every now and again. So it's a bit different to like Nintendo Spy, which has like the hardware, cable, electronic shit and all that, you know. But yeah, I can finally make my EYG tutorial. Yeah, I mean, I don't call these foolproof because they're not actually foolproof. But if other people call them that, that's okay. That's not me false advertising myself. Oh shit, I haven't checked that I'm even have that working. Because I have the... Yeah, actually I muted it, my bad. Wait, say something?
Yep.
Okay, sick, yeah, that seems to work. Yeah, no. It's kind of, I have a really fucking complicated audio setup, so I have absolutely no idea. Wait, fuck, I minimized
Oh
chat.
no, you said you used voice meter, didn't you?
Yeah, voice meter. And some other shit for my microphone. I use virtual audio cable for microphone and voice meter for like PC audio.
I had set up at one point where I had like 5 different voice meter audio cables. It was very scuffed. But it's basically because I didn't know what I was doing, and I just kept like searching something up.
What's up, Sam? My bad for not organizing that. Yeah, it works now. I'm trying to just make the two fucking audio levels about the same as well, so I don't want it one voice to dominate the other one too much, but it's so hard to do that when you can't hear it. But yeah, 5 audio cables is an absolute atrocity. Like, I don't even want to...
5. I don't even know how many it was, but...
I don't even want to imagine what was going on there.
It was when I was streaming on my laptop as well, so...
Yeah, I know what you mean, because like I still have a single monitor stream, which like almost no one does, so I have my laptop, which I can use to like look at other streams and look at chat and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure this out.
No, I
Wait,
imagine.
yeah. Alright, left side is my own chat and right side is your stream. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to approach actually learning this shit though. Other than just trying it.
I'm gonna try it a few times and then like analyze each bit, sort of.
I was
Probably
thinking
half-assed, but
it's lucky that I have the fucking JPEG. Sorry, what was I saying? Fuck. It's lucky I have the input display because I'm just gonna like get JPEG to fix it retroactively looking at the inputs. That was my thinking.
fair.
But I have like I have save states, which is nice as well. So I have one that has a good comrag first of all. 1.98 start. So it should like give me a fake world record that's 0.01. Sorry, a fake PB that's 0.01 faster.
It's
How's it going, Nimzo? Thanks for the good luck. I don't. Oh, do you know there's one thing I actually forgot to look at is if anyone wrote any like anything in help about this strat. Like if anyone asked and there were any tips, I just forgot to check that, but I'd always check it later, I guess.
oh, what searching Pinna
Searching
streams
help, yeah.
help.
I don't think so, because like I was around when the strat was invented, right? And I don't remember seeing anything useful.
Oh, okay. I only see people ask about boat hop
Yeah,
and how to
exactly.
scam. But I don't know.
Yeah, we told off the guy who said it was a scam. I don't think he says that anymore.
Oh, fair.
Nah. I mean, I don't know. I don't like boat hop either, to be honest. It just sucks.
I don't think it's a bad. I mean, if you can get consistent at it and it saves what 6 seconds if you do it well, probably more.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's like 6, 7 was the estimate, I think. I'm gonna
I
be
guess I
really.
may as well try one attempt, just for fun.
Yeah, you should just go for it. I guess I mean, you don't have save states, right? So it makes
No.
sense for you to just kind of go for it. Have you made it into the park yet? I'm just looking at your stream.
I missed the wall kick. Wow.
Oh,
That's probably gonna be the first hurdle. Actually getting this.
yeah, the wall kickers, yeah. I just saw. I just want to make a save state just after the spin jump so I can practice the timing for that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because you need to wall kick like a specific part of it, I believe. Maybe.
Yeah. Do you do the first hover slide by holding up right notch?
Let's see. I actually
It's
don't
like,
know.
do you know? Because I used to turn the camera, but I changed my mind. I just like.
Oh, I don't turn the camera.
That's probably it then, just upright now. Why, thank you, Pumps. Wait, let me. I need to start concentrating a bit. Okay, I have a save state, but it's like all the way at the point where I should have pressed Y, I think. It's so annoying making the save state sometimes. Tried learning the TAS strat recently, but ended up just doing boat hop because I couldn't get to the second red coin fast enough. Yeah, makes sense. I'm just learning it for ILs, to be fair. So, it's pretty much a case of just keep going until you get it for me. Because I'm just gonna do this like slow shit that I do in runs, but it makes sense to stick with boat hop. I'm gonna have to check sometimes if my internet dropped because it's just been shaky. I guess you can probably let me know actually.
I'll let you know.
Thank.
I need to reload with Z. I always use Y. Guess that's a bad habit.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
use Serena L's.
I use the start button. Well,
The start button, what?
yeah, start button does the same thing as Z now, except it doesn't give you hand cancer.
Yeah, I guess that's a good reason.
And this is gonna be tough to get a feel for. The thing is, like, I think it helps a lot that I learned piano early properly, because I used to not know how to do the Y turn there, and this one has the same inputs for the wall kick, like the short tap, long tap thing. Although I think you can probably do it other ways, but like the same thing should work.
Yeah, true. Well, I guess piano is quite a big hurdle, isn't it, for most people when they learn
Yeah.
at the start.
Ooh, yeah, I made it to the 4th coin and I missed the 3rd coin. Great. Good hustle. Fucking hell.
I've only collected a second red coin like twice, so you're doing better than me.
Yeah, no, I've only done it once and I had a save state as well, so it's
Oh,
actually such a struggle to figure out, even from the save state, to figure out like where the coin is exactly. It's just like, yeah, but this save state is dangerous because it's halfway through the jump. Oh wait, sorry, Nimzo said 3rd red coin, not 2nd, my bad. Yeah, that makes more sense. That was what just happened to me, right? Alright, let's try this again. I guess I should just use this save state, even though I have to do the spin jump on it, because... Yeah, you don't learn any incorrect muscle memory that way. Yeah, but my wall kicks are absolutely all over the place. They're so shit.
oh, same.
I don't get it.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's just like one of those
I've
things
actually got
where
it
you're
twice
just...
in a row now,
Oh, that's really good.
and that's the momentum spin. But oh
But
well.
not the 3rd coin, right?
Yeah, I was too far to the left. Yeah.
Alright, nice. We just saw. And yeah, I just saw that one as well. Okay. Makes sense.
I don't know what's a realistic time for us to get today. Maybe 35.
DNF in
Might be a
my
bit
case,
hopeful.
probably. If I can,
DNF.
if I can just like learn the movement and get the segments consistent, that's a success for me. But that's because that's like my standard in general, because I'm not that good at the game still. But in the case of Noki 6, it took like another week maybe to start finishing runs.
We have a pretty good time in Noki 6, right? I think you have like a 30, right? I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen that.
Yeah. It's for the IL, it's not a great time, given the movement that I did. But it's decent. It's like competent, I'd say. It's just that the time you get depends so much on the ending.
What if you do Galapagos or not? Or
No, it's
is that what
just
you
how
mean?
you line up the shine grab. Galapagos, yeah, makes an even bigger difference, of course. But like if you're trying to get, so 3080 or like 38x is kind of competent, but if you want to get like 3060, then you gotta line up the shine grab.
Right.
Oh my god, this is not working out. Yeah, like one of the tricks that I was doing for Noki 6 was like try to ride the edge of the spinning rod at the end, because then you have to dive and roll out for like less time because it's just right under you. and that if you can hit,
Oh yeah,
if you can
I know
hit
what
it,
you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah,
yeah.
I know what you mean.
If you can hit it, you'll typically save 0.2, but I just couldn't finish enough runs to like give myself the chance. So I had like a few 30-90s as well, but
Keep getting weak wall kicks
yeah,
because I'm trying to press A. I panic and press it like 5 times.
right, yeah. Did you go for? You're trying to not mash, right?
Yeah.
Did you see Samu's tutorial for this level? It's, I mean, calling it a tutorial is silly, but like his example in his tutorial.
I don't know. I quickly learned to stay clear of that.
Yeah, I think the time's come for me to start avoiding it as well. Well, I looked at what he did. It's quite funny though. He like doesn't do the Y turn, and he also doesn't do the momentum spin, and still makes it. It's just
How?
surprising that it's
That's
possible.
insane.
Yeah, he's, I don't know, he's a bit mad. He ranked high on Ouija's list. Even though I feel like even in 2018 I could tell that like
Luigi's
JJ
list,
was,
okay.
yeah, better than him, for example. That movement.
Yeah, I felt it was a bit questionable, that list. I mean, it felt like that list was more of a bridge burner than anything else, but I don't know.
Do you think? Oh, its
I mean,
existence or
it's
like,
interesting to, um, well, yeah, just its existence, like making a list where people are better than each other. Like even if he's not trying to be, like, even if he's not trying to anger people, it will still anger people.
yeah, that is true. I'm kind of, I think of it the same way as Ouija does though. He just like wanted to put out an opinion and thought it would be interesting, I guess, because people would ask him because they respect his opinion. But I think what you said is like what Noki said about it. He wrote a tweet
I
that
mean,
was
of
like,
course, I find it
yeah,
interesting, but it's just, I don't know, it's not something I would do.
yeah, fair. That's why I was just like, I'll do it myself, but I'll make it like objective by actually using a spreadsheet, like, or some sort of point
That's
system.
definitely fair.
You can still be biased, but it's more subtle, you know. If you want to deliberately like mess someone up, it's harder for them to notice. The queue for like where you dive for the momentum spin is quite difficult as well, I feel like. But I
I
haven't
feel like
even.
I know the cue, but I'm not sure. It's something to do with, well, I'm looking at Mario's head when I do it, in line with the line on the boat, but
Yeah, which line on the boat? Is it like somewhere on the right? Your stream's dropping a bit for me.
it's just the main line on the boat, if you get what I mean. The main horizontal line.
Oh right, right. You were thinking of the horizontal distance. I was thinking of the vertical, so I got confused. As in
Oh no.
the depth, like yeah. In like all of my any percent runs, I drop this spin put, or the spin at the platform after the like at the first coin. It's really annoying. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. Probably
Well,
just.
it's just because it's on an upslope, isn't it? So you've got less time to input it.
It's on a really small platform essentially, but I'm trying to do a late buffered spin out of a step.
Oh wait, do you mean the very first red coin?
Yeah, coin one,
Oh,
not the
okay,
momentum
right.
spin. But for ILs, that's not a concern because I'm consistent enough. It's just a problem for any percent.
No, you're gonna have to take out of your IO. Gonna have to start by the coconut tree.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just meaning, don't worry.
Yeah, fair enough. Do you like find you wall kick over the coin all the time? You're like too high.
No, I'm always too low. I haven't been too high once.
That's
I need your
amazing.
stream on where I can actually see it.
For me, it happens
Oh
so
yeah,
often out
I
of
saw
this
you
save
do it.
state. Yeah, it was like right now. It's this save state, I think. No, actually, that doesn't even make sense because it's early enough that it shouldn't make a difference. Like I should be able to hit any angle from this save state. I'm just not sure when to press. Yeah, rip. At some point I'll probably just start like make pauses and frame advance the IOs to see if I can figure out when to press Y particularly.
Good idea.
Okay, I tried to make a save state.
0.25 speed.
Yeah. I downloaded the oat one because it's on Twitch, so you can download the clip. But and then put it through the frame advancer tool thing. There's like a couple of those.
Oh,
You just
okay.
press left and right instead of whatever you'd otherwise. Well, actually, it's exactly the same as YouTube, except it's a Twitch clip, and it's offline. This looks bad to me. This save state.
Let me see it.
Like I'm kind of over here. I think I don't know if the boat is
Oh,
late.
you're quite far to the right, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose. It's just the thought I saw all the ILs try to do the momentum spin like on the right edge of the boat, like here-ish.
I feel like you're diving way too late. Wait, I need to. I'll watch his exile again.
Oh wait. I think you might be right. But yeah, then I'm probably just too slow on the boat.
Really slow ending. Okay. Nice to know.
I think the ending's probably this chill. It's not even on a cycle. I think I'm just too slow. I think that's all it is. God, this is tough. Yeah, I'm gonna trust in Oat Flaker because Oat Flaker like tends to be a bit simpler, I think. Or at least for now, I'm gonna look at his IL.
Yeah, I did not learn one thing from watching that, but oh well.
That's the problem, man. Fuck. I feel like it was good for Nokia 6 to have that approach, but with this, it's just the visuals are so difficult to read. The spacing of everything. I guess with platform skip, I found it really hard as well. Until I figured out my own technique for it.
Right. With Nokia 6, I didn't watch one video. I kind of just did it again and again. Which is never the right like thing to do, but
Yeah, it kind of works. It's okay.
it just means you get mediocrity.
Yeah, I think you're right. For an IL specifically, for a longer category, it can be nice to just build up your own, I guess, movement intuition and then fix it later.
Okay, I got the third red coin, but nowhere near getting the fourth.
You hovered, yeah, you hovered like right into it from the side,
Yeah,
so you didn't
okay.
have any kind of forward speed. Yeah, that makes sense. It's
I was
actually so
hoping for
useful
some
that
lucky clip.
you're hoping for what, sorry?
Some lucky clip for the boat.
Yeah. I think, yeah, it's got to be the angle. I think you got a momentum spin right at it, at the third coin, right? Probably.
Sounds right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, Egg changes his camera as he does the momentum spin to change his angle.
Turns it more to the right, right?
Yeah.
I think Oat did that as well. But where are they? Yeah, where are they diving? I think that's what I personally need to figure out the most. Like right on the, yeah, the big lines on the boat, like you mentioned.
Yeah, when the top of I'm doing it when the top of his cap is in line with the first line on the boat, I dive.
Hmm. Yeah, Oat did that, but just like a little later. But the problem is you never know if you zoomed. Is this a problem that you have? Like I never know if I zoomed the camera out by accident
Uh
from an earlier turn. This messes me up on Loki 6 a lot.
oh yeah, no, definitely Noki 6, yeah, true. I do that
Yeah,
all the time.
it's like the thing that you mentioned, isn't it? When you lost the run because your camera was, it was either too zoomed in or too zoomed out, but like when it fucks up and just gets stuck or whatever.
So dumb.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do I have to pay for Oh No now since you're an affiliate?
Imagine the level of theft if that were true.
The level of yeah, it'd be a crime.
Yeah, I don't
We're
know
good.
how I might. Yeah, I don't know if anything. I don't know anything to be honest about this affiliate shit. Like, I think you need like $100 to get a payout. It's just like, and I'm probably never gonna get an emote because I'm too lazy to think of them. And also, I don't
What did
particularly
I
want
just
people to
what did I
pay
just
Amazon.
bonk on?
Let's have a look.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize. I didn't even realize that existed. Fair.
Right. Yeah, you just don't know because you never see people hit those things. You know, the professionals.
You never see people mess up TAS Strat at the start.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
always
exactly.
at the fourth red coin, I guess. Fifth red coin. I don't know.
I guess you do sometimes, yeah. You do also sometimes see them not get the not get up to the top properly, or they'll miss either the third or the fourth coin, depending on the
Yeah,
angle.
yeah, true.
Bro, what? How am I getting too high on the coin? This is ridiculous. Wait, I'm second guessing myself now. The Y turn is just like you hold left, or is it right? One of those. Like you don't have a diagonal, right?
Oh, stop. No, I'm overthinking it now. Yes,
Dive.
you just hold right.
Ah, right.
Yeah, you just hold right. Oh, now I'm too high. Okay.
Oat is slightly above right, but what does Oat know? Oat taught me, I think, Pianta 6. Oh god, why am I always holding? I have this really bad habit. I hold back after the Y turn for some reason. Oh, I guess it's because I'm trying to do the next movement too early
Yeah,
and
that
then
makes sense.
Mario gets slowed down. Can't see when I'm gonna hit the fucking pole. Yeah, I remember Dide saying this takes a bit to get down, but then it's just easy. It's one of those tricks for him. This Whitehall.
I guess that seems right. I've just done the wall kick probably 5 times in a row correctly, but I need to watch this third red coin movement. He's just there so early. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I'm trying to get on top of the boat, but the top of the boat's already gone by the time I get there.
Yeah, that's tough to deal with other than, I guess, eventually you just get faster naturally.
Yeah.
Maybe this save state is good. I'm just like in the wrong place and then the boat's gone, yeah.
Oh, that was actually really close.
Is this fast enough for boat hop though? Answer probably yes.
There seems to be loads of variations of boat hop from what I've seen.
Yeah, of the actual boat movement, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think people do sometimes do momentum spins and it's just redundant.
Yeah, I guess it would be.
People lining up the momentum spin here. Oh, okay, I actually got one that went quite far to the right. But yeah, just being slow. Ooh! I got the lucky clip through the boat.
Oh, I saw a nice.
Pog you, completely consistent 100%.
Yeah.
Thanks for the good luck, JPEG. We're both like taking our first attempts ever at this nonsense strat. I never actually got good at boat hop to be fair, so it's probably even harder for me, but all of the save states. Yeah. I never really
I've never
learned it.
attempted boat hop.
JPEG is being the voice of like solemn reality check. This is an extremely hard strat to be going for, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately this is IL only. Definitely the hardest thing in any percent, really. I'm surprised. I don't think this would be the hardest thing in any percent. Fair enough.
No, I can agree with that.
Yeah, I guess it's good. It's for the best that I'll be like my IL grind will probably be more about Rico 4. But I think with these kinds of things, I mean, all practice pays off down the line. You just eventually learn it over time. It's too late on the wide turn. Also, JPEG, this input display is actually hype. I found it yesterday. It was designed by like the Melee community. for dolphin, and like there's a slippy mode and everything. So yeah, I can finally record tutorials. Bad. All my angles were wrong. I just don't know what the best way is to practice this Y turn. Like, it's not even the Y turn itself, it's like, once I've kicked, how do I turn the analog stick so I'm facing the right way? Like, I'll miss the coin if I'm in the wrong place, but... it's too early. So I think I just need to like put in the hour into that specific bit of movement alone. And don't watch the rest of it at first.
I'm kind of just like feeling around the stick almost with it.
Is that posh, like a posh way of saying getting a feel for the trick?
No. I mean like almost doing a spin basically.
Oh, I
just
see.
mean, like around the outside of the notches, I guess.
Yeah, that's I remember seeing that in Egg's video. Okay, this save state is hype. Whoa. No, I think it's still too slow. So when Mario's head is just, it just crosses... Is it like the tip of his head crosses the line?
Yes.
Or like... Yeah.
No, I'd say his nose.
His invisible nose.
Very good visual cue because you can't see.
Oh no. Oh god. I like... The JPEG Sirena 2Q is really good, by the way. I've just... Well, okay, I say it's really good. Sometimes I get really good results from it. It's inconsistent for me, but like, when it works, when I actually set it up properly and get it right, I get like super good momentum spins. As in really early ones.
Oh, for when to time the dimension spin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's yeah, the momentum spin in that level has like over a second of variance between when you like the time you can get for it. Even if you do the ending perfectly, can differ by over a second depending on when you went for the momentum spin. It's like crazy how much of a difference it makes. So I just kind of gave up ILing full level Serenity after I got a good momentum spin. Because like I lost a second to the entry and I still got a 53. Because the momentum spin was just, it's so stupid. When you get used to practicing on a save state, right, it's just like, you always think you can do better than you actually can because you can just reset until you get the god tier momentum spin. But yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that makes sense.
I figured it was a lot, but didn't know it was that much. Yeah, save states. You know, if I do like a Sirena 2, not even a tutorial, but just like some sort of strat discussion for it, and then I just pull out the save states and I keep repeating it, and then I'll just get over a second variance even though I have perfect movement. And then people will be shook.
No, that's kind of insane.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I got like 53 off of. There was this one save state where I got like 53 9x and 55 3x or something along those lines from the same save state. Even because the ending is like difficult to mess up, right? If you get the momentum spin, so it's consistent even for me. It's just the momentum spin itself. I made the save state that I can almost get the boat hop off.
The boat hop.
Boat hop plus. Yeah. It's slightly too far to the right, so I have to adjust my angle, but like, it's kind of almost working. Yeah, this fucking dolphin bug where it just goes widescreen for no reason. I'm getting it a lot today. Still a bit too far to the side. What do you do after you get the... You do another spin jump, don't you? After the third coin.
I think you can do two things. I think you can spin jump, but I've seen a different version. I don't remember it. I feel like it's probably something that. Let me see Ouija's. He does have a video.
Ouija?
I feel like I've heard him talk about this.
Oh yeah, he used to... he was discussing it a bit, I remember, once. You know when he started just, like, really struggling with the 113 grind, he started just doing, like, discursive videos, like, he made a honey skip tutorial. And, like, I remember him...
It's actually quite a good tutorial.
I've not seen it still, yeah. I decided honey skip was just not worth my life.
Oh, it really isn't.
Yeah.
It's not a spin jump, it's a jump spin.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
Mid-air spin
wait,
seems like
I'm
it's
confused.
just not gonna... But yeah, I remember Ouija talking about it, but I don't think he highlights it or anything. Just check Discorders. Yeah, only 3 people are streaming SMS at the moment, or like show up on the Discord stream spot. And 2 of them have TAS Pinna 3 in the stream title.
Rare one.
Yeah.
Yeah, soon it'll be 12 people though. A lot of people stream at like midnight Friday because of the weekly and
Oh shit. I always forget.
other stuff.
Yeah, we've got like an hour and a bit.
When are you making your first appearance in the weekly?
Oh no, I forgot about that. At the point where it doesn't take like a massive mental effort to do a single run for me, that's probably when I'll do my first race.
Okay. I see,
If that
yeah.
makes sense, yeah. Although I've never really cared about races. I feel like they're not a good way of doing competitive speedruns in general, but I think it's like, yeah, you do a fun voice call and shit.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a casual thing.
Yeah. I think I'm too slow on the boat. This is the conclusion I'm coming to with this save state, so I've just kind of gotten a reasonably decent coin 3 out of this save state. Like I can do it reliably, but I'm just like not quite making it over the boat. Yeah, it's all in that turnaround. Wait, actually, if I just hover laser, then I don't get high enough. If I dive later...
It doesn't look like you're far off, to be honest, but...
Pardon?
It doesn't look like you're far off, but...
But yeah, it's still kind of unassailable. I think it's just the save state is too far behind. I feel like I get a bit closer to it if I use the next line for the horizontal dive queue. Not sure though. I'm probably
I see what you mean.
giving bad advice there. It seems like I get a bit higher though. It's like, but maybe it slows it down because you hover for longer. Ugh, yeah, it's a weird one. It's actually kind of convenient for me that like you have to fully reset the whole level, because then like while you're resetting, I can just do some attempts on my save state and then I can just switch back. So I can get like 4 attempts at a specific bit of movement in while you reset.
I mean, this wall kick seems easier than I expected it to be, but maybe I'm just doing it too slow.
I think you just get it consistent eventually anyway, but yeah, this is a good chance something is wrong still with a trick like this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Can I still ILPB if I just, instead of, I could do some sort of alternative movement actually, like if you do the momentum spin, hover through the coin, and then just do a single jump and like try to just hover through the boat, you can grab the grate usually.
Wait, what? Does that work?
It seems to. I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm just doing some
Okay,
attempts
that's probably
now.
what, 5 seconds slower?
5 seconds slower. Probably 2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah, probably not 5, okay.
Oh! Woo! We did it. I don't know what I did though. Should I clip that?
Oh, you did it, nice. Yeah, definitely clip it.
Oh god. How do I do that? It's easier for me to clip your stream than mine then.
I'll do it for you, that's fine.
I was thinking
I
of
didn't
just
see
putting
you do
in...
it, so I'll have to find it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. But like the latency is there, right? I'll just fucking do it again, you know? Usually, if we're talking and you miss something, it means it hasn't come yet because the latency is quite big. Unless your internet's actually good, which it wouldn't be because Virgin. Yeah, but I feel like I'm figuring out this momentum spin at least. But the thing is, because this is I've been in this situation before, the save state makes you, your brain overfits, right? And so you get good at the save state, but then you can't do it out of all the angles you can get. What did I do to get it to work, I wonder? Oh wait, I think I know. If you dive very late, and hover very late,
Yeah, you're definitely diving much later than me.
yeah, that's interesting. I mean, this is still safe. I don't see myself... Yeah, I guess it loses like 2 seconds, but it's at least nice that I could get like... If I get the rest of the movement, some sort of like 37 IL. Even with that mistake. But yeah, I think my eventual goal is sub 36, probably.
Seems about right.
Go on! Ugh! Just made it again. Yeah, okay, let's let me clip that. There's a fucking clip that button somewhere on Twitch.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah, it's dashboard.twitch.tv. I clicked on clip that and it says clip copied to clipboard, which is funny, but also let's see if it works. Oh wow, the clip managed to catch the second half of the of a 4-second trick. In a 30-second clip. Brilliant.
Useful.
Yeah. I pretty much ran over the top of the boat.
You ran over it, okay.
Yeah, one of those. Because I can never get the spin jump off the second boat. I don't think I've done it a single time because I just get blocked by the boat being in the way. Which means I have to be just too late, right? So I
Yeah,
just
same
end
for
up
me.
running
Yeah,
up it. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I think doing the momentum spin late does have this problem of being too late on the boat, even though you get very high. So it's kind of safe, but you'll probably get blocked by the boat. So it's probably doing it wrong. We're choking the inputs. Yeah, you can see how I managed to kind of run over the boat when you see how high I get on it. It's just like if I'm on the left, then I can just run over it. It's really silly.
you can run over it, but you can't jump. Is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
pretty much. Kind of, yeah. The jump just gets stuck. Yeah. Okay, I guess what I'm gonna do is look at Egg's video and see where the boat is in relation to where it is for me. And then just get faster forehead. Yeah, so that time I just held up to run over it and hovered. So I just clicked on clip that again. Watch your one for a bit. Yeah? Looks similar. You look like you have a similar boat position, so... It's probably just being perfect on the white end. And the ensuing turnaround.
Yeah, but I'd be surprised if you need to be perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you do, but
Nah, I doubt you do. I think you just gotta be good, and that takes a while.
it does. Unfortunately.
Imagine playing a rewarding skill-based game.
Who would do that? Not me.
I used to, God, I spent so much time on Pokemon Go, I don't know why in hindsight.
Would you call that a rewarding game?
No, absolutely not. The game
Oh, okay.
itself, right? But the...
Yeah.
I did a bunch of software for it, I did like some community stuff because you could play it with people locally. Well, back when I was playing it actually, not many people played it, so we all just kind of got together in central London. So it had a nice community aspect to it. And a lot of emergent stuff, but just as far as like being
No, that's
skill
nice.
based,
Yeah.
yeah. Absolutely none of that. Yeah, I'm seeing, you know, the attempt that I've done that worked, and it's literally just going straight at the red coin, first of all, the third coin. And then it's going straight at the side of the boat. So, you know, if you're fast enough, right, you can go for the prow of the boat, like the middle, and get pushed up by that thing. But,
Yeah.
my successful attempts all go for the, like, safe position on the left. But what makes them successful is you go straight at the coin and then straight at the left bit. You don't, like, turn mid-air. Or drift or anything, so it's pretty much...
Interesting.
minimize chat, fuck. Yeah. I wonder if I should have, like, put in a call for coaching or something.
A cry for help.
Yeah. Yeah, so I can kind of see it now. If I can just turn around and spin in the other direction. It's like, how do you do a spin put when you're landing off the third coin and change direction slightly? That's really weird to me. Usually you'd want to take a step, but like I don't think that's... You'd also usually not want to take a step because it's a moving object. Right?
You seem to be hovering straight into the... Like, you're trying to angle yourself perfectly into the red coin for your spin jump.
Yeah.
I've been
But then-
watching Ouija and he doesn't quite do that, but he kind of turns left before so that he gets to the left side of the boat. But I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that being important actually. You gotta do something along those lines. Because you have to turn somehow. I'm gonna look at egg again. Which VG video are you watching?
Yeah, the one on his sheet, the sheet
Oh, sick.
3355.
Does he also have input display?
He doesn't.
Oof.
Yeah, his video's redundant now. Probably should be taken off.
Can you imagine that kind of a verification standard where you just have to have input display on your IL or it doesn't count? In the year 2200.
2030.
Yeah. No, you see Egg is going straight at the coin. As when he goes through it, he turns. He doesn't even change the camera. He goes straight at the coin with forwards camera and then hits up left notch after he goes through the coin.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
that does not look like a spin jump. It's like what you said.
A jump spin.
It probably is a spin jump though. I'm so confused.
It could just be an Eton spin jump.
Yeah, where the height is just somewhere else. When does Egg dive? I guess I should be able to figure this out from the input display. He dives after the first line, but before the second line. So pretty much halfway is when he presses B. Actually, let me check if his input is synced correctly. So he presses B here, and then 2 frames later he dives. So his input display is 1 frame ahead, I guess. So yeah, no, he dives somewhat close to the second line in that case, but not that close, like still halfway.
Wait, does Dide have input display? Actually, he's going to be ahead, isn't he?
Oh, no, close to the first line, my bad.
It's probably out of sync, I'd imagine.
Oh no. No. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, Dide's capture card is so bad. That's a good point. I don't know how it works, to be honest, because you know, like your video capture has a few frames of input lag, but I don't know. When Egg was talking about it, he said like his is often 3 frames behind, so he probably just by accident, because three frames is what it's supposed to be, pretty much because of the input lag in the game itself. But yeah, Dide is, you don't want to even think about that because like those capture cards lag. Fun?
He's doing a buffered spin and he hasn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
jumped, and he's pressed A before he's even landed to do a spin. Like, it's quite a big delay.
Yeah, I think it's 2 frames because I looked at one of his mid-air dives and that should come out immediately. So dive, I guess if I'm trying to beat Egg, I'm trying to dive a third of the way between the 2 lines that we were talking about. So closer to the first line. But of course, like with a momentum spin, you can set the camera after the dive, and it still comes out the right way.
Yeah. I guess 2 frames isn't as bad as the supposed 8 frames for All Stars which is being thrown about.
Lol. Oh my god.
I've heard more people say that, and I'm a bit
I'm
baffled.
I'm baffed. Yeah, I'm baffed. Blood. No. That's got to be bullshit. People would have complained a lot more if it were 8 frames.
Yeah.
Because that's not playable. If it's 8 frames at 60, that's more reasonable. Because I think Smash Ultimate is like 6 frames at 60. But 7 at 30 is like over double that. Oh, you did a late wide turn just now, it worked. Oh yeah, you were a bit slow on the boat. Oh yeah, where is Egg on the boat? I forgot to check that. Yeah, just very ahead of the boat, like they get pretty much pushed up by the boat. Like I'm trying to freeze the video where the 3rd coin is and the boat isn't even in the fucking picture. SMH.
Damn.
Yeah, same goes for Oat. But Oat is doing the fucking try-hard strat where he gets pushed by the prow. So we minimize that. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna get back to just ramming the wide turn. Well, I tried to use everything that I just learned, and I managed to get the 3rd coin and fall down.
Damn.
Can you imagine, like, we're just pissing about with this still, and we still have the second half of this level, which is also like intensely difficult.
Oh yeah, we'll be at this all day.
Yeah, well, might be a to be continued.
Oh yeah, well, I'm not gonna.
I actually spend all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I need to like. I have like 13 levels that are marked as high priority to work on before the next 20% run, and I've just not played SMS since Monday.
Oh damn. No, I can't blame you for that.
Yeah. I went a bit too hard on those ILs, I think. But I'm getting motivated again, because like Drew is just creeping up on me. You caught the difference from like 55 to 25.
He's always
over the
creeping.
course of 2 days. Yeah. Always in the shadows. Ready to creep past you at 1 mile an hour.
At 1 mile an hour, true.
I think yeah, what I'm gonna do probably Pianta 1 and 4, because those are levels I keep really messing up in runs. And I have terrible ILs for both of them. So it's probably the play. And I also have my Pinna 7 PB is a failed attempt at cancer strat.
What's cancer strat?
It's the quick kill on the left, where you like do a jump dive into re-dive into ground pound spam spray. And he
Oh yeah, I
dies.
was watching your attempt there actually.
Lol.
It didn't look fun.
Yeah, that was me in like May. I put some effort into it. I learnt it quite well, but I just can't do it. It's way too precise. Like usually I'm 2 frames Like Shadow Mario starts moving 2 frames early or something like that, and then I can't hit him. Like I'll get him to 0 damage, but I was a couple of frames late on the window where I can kill him. This happened like numerous times, because it's just stupid precise.
Probably get you a lot of points if you get it.
Yeah, even back then it was 30 points, now it's like 50 points.
Damn.
It's pretty ridiculous. I can understand why I'm getting too much height. Because like, when I timed the wall kick perfectly, so that I press A for a long time and I only just started sliding. Just go right over the corner. Oh,
I find most of the Pinna IOs are quite
Pardon?
boring. Most of the Pinna IOs are quite boring apart from this one. It's hard.
One day I just decided I hated myself, and so I did Pinna 4 fast strat IL.
Oh damn. So that go.
It was fine. I mean, I choked the ground pound at the end, but I still got sub 55. It's like a kind of, yeah. It's a time that's good enough to head off most of the competition that doesn't do the strat. You'd have to be really fast in the other one. But it was still a shit IL. But yeah, I decided to stop practicing that shit, as in the RTA strat. And just like, learn it over time or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that. Like, you don't need to get consistent at one cycle yet, really.
Yeah, for sure. I had a Pinna that was, in my second run, my Pinna was good enough to be IW world record, sorry, world record, lol, PB.
Okay.
So I just submitted it, but it had like no major mistakes except 2 cycle and the 2-shot Pinna one, so like I missed 2 shots, which loses 15. But nothing else went wrong, which was quite cool.
Yeah, no, that's bad. 2-shot Pinna one isn't even a disaster. It's fine.
Yeah, you can usually just accept it.
I'd love a 2-shot Pinna one. I had a 2-round Pinna one the other day.
Oh no. Is that slower
I say
than like...
I haven't been doing runs for like probably 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Is that slower than the one where I was so far back I failed cutscene skip? Because it went all the way around. Because I don't think that... I think that's still
It
1
was
round.
worse. It was actually, yeah.
Oh no. Mad. I'm guessing you definitely want to double tap A for the wall kick, right? Or otherwise it ends up being too slow or something.
Yeah.
Well, this wall kick is serious ass. Okay. Ooh, that was close. You can tell how behind I am from that. As in when I said that was close, I was looking at your stream.
I don't think you're too far behind from me. Actually.
Yeah, it must just be my internet, because yeah, his stream just keeps pausing. And I was dropping frames until I cut it to 3K. could be good. Still way too slow. Let me figure out if I were to finish a run that makes that mistake where you have to hover through the grate, how long it would take. I'm kind of curious because I know I can't finish the run without learning the second half, but I can look at the in-game time. Yeah, stream's freezing Pepe hands.
Sad.
I wonder if my one has the ability to set lower resolution because I'm like an affiliate, you know, internet version of a celebrity.
Of course. Pretty sure you have to be partner.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't see path to partner in your stream title.
I'm
I'm kind of upset.
Yeah. Judgmental stare. Well, I think Switch is actually eligible to being a partner. He keeps saying he's getting like rejected. Pardon?
I'm kind of surprised by that, but obviously that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just how it begins, I guess. Yeah, he's pretty good. I don't think he was even eligible for Ouija tier list, but things have changed since then.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. He has some good IOs, doesn't he? I've seen his Sandbird.
Yeah, I think Reed was like begging people to beat his Sandbird. And Switch is like the Undertaker of terrible ILs. Actually, I don't think Sandbird is that bad, but yeah, I was thinking of Rico 8.
Oh yeah, Rico 8 is really shit, I won't lie. With that strat.
Hmm.
I guess it's not terrible with like normal 96 shine strat, but still kind of boring.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been watching Switch this whole year. He used to be like 65% tier ILs and now he's like 78 or something. And he filled out the whole sheet. So you can kind of directly watch him improve, which is cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the momentum spin repeats a bit. Do you keep accidentally exiting area or are you getting bored of Pinna 3?
It's on accident, I've done it maybe 5 times now.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I'm thinking of like making a mod of practice codes that like automatically resets correctly and also has position display toggleable.
Oh, I actually got it.
You what, mate?
And yeah. You what?
Fetches popcorn. Oh wow, your stream is behind for me. Popcorn as in let me watch this run.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you said fetch is popcorn, as in fetch.
Oh, as in fetch. Alright, yeah, you hovered and shit and just jumped, right? No spin jump, fuck that shit. Okay, looks good. Promising. Was that the first time?
Yes, it was.
Oh, do you want it clips or do you not need it? Because
Don't worry, don't worry. It wasn't. I was still quite late, so
yeah,
I'm still improved.
I have all these clips entitled "Too Fast for Green Cycle" where it just like turns out I've done something wrong.
Too fast for green cycle, of course.
Of course.
Can you actually be too fast for it, or is that just a meme? I don't actually know.
I'm not sure. Egg said it's practically not possible because you can always like just adjust somehow. But people do like slide on the ground a bit in order to space better. But the sliding itself slows you down, even though it makes it more likely you'll make green cycle because you're close to the rod. So it's kind of hard to tell because of that. I'm really bad at the Y turn. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm bad at it in the same way. I'm just bad at every Y turn. Is the problem? I've always been so shit at Y turns. I had to abandon the Bianco 6 strats for that reason. I hovered through the entire boat and I got the coin at 19 seconds. Let's go. This is what I mean. Like you gotta. Well, actually, you didn't get all the coins, but I think it's only like 3 seconds slower, and you know that could still sub 36, right?
Sure.
Sure. Ah, sick. That's good.
I imagine the ending being impossible.
Yeah, we could start doing the ending because I think it's cycleless, so I can still practice it. I don't think there's a cycle in the ending.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I could definitely start doing that in a sec.
The most bitched part about this level.
Fun?
It's the most bitched about part of this level, the ending.
Yeah, that's terrifying. I think you can also practice the ending using the position store, right? Because there's no movement in the end, like there's no stage movement.
You're playing SMS again? I thought you didn't have a disc, Elijah.
Just legalize USB loading forehead.
Of course.
No, you can unironically always hover through the boat. It's quite funny. Coin 4, 17 on the clock. No, it was like 19 on the clock, so it's sort of like lose 4 seconds compared to the run I just saw you do. They're so stupid. I didn't realize it was possible, so that makes the strat way safer than it would otherwise be.
I guess it just makes it the same as boat hop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just got the coin at 19 again. Makes it the same as boat hop, so it's like... Oh, but except all of the hardest movement is yet to come, right? So... Rip. Epic hands. It makes it the same as boatless, is probably if you extrapolate. Lose 4 seconds on first half and then 4 seconds on second half.
I just tried turning the camera the other way, but it didn't really help or work. When doing the Y turn.
How would that work? Just held left.
I didn't even know. I had a really weird angle when I kicked.
Yeah, I've been getting those as well, and it tends to just fail because you're too slow on the boat.
Yeah.
Why I keep getting too high on it. What are you supposed to do if that happens? Short hop off the wall or something?
If you're what?
If you get so much height off the wall kick, you just go right above the second coin.
You just fall in the water and cry. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's weird. Alright, let's take a look at Egg again. He does a 3-frame hit to get out of Y-cam, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he does a full jump. And he's not too high. Oh, I think he hovers early. Okay. There's an idea. Yeah, let me know when you want to try the second half of the level. Because I could...
give it 1 or 2 more times and then
I kind of have the same mentality, like I literally could keep spamming the first half for 2 hours and I would be completely happy.
Yeah, I'm not too... I'm not too fussed, but I want to do this for a little bit longer still.
Yeah, for me I don't mind, but it would be beneficial. What's your opinion on Rico 4 vs Noki 6 screen cycle difficulty?
Rico 4 getting the run on the second last block is harder than Noki 6 green cycle. Apart from that, green cycle is easier.
Alright, yeah, that's what I feared, because I think my goal for that level was getting the run. As in, I haven't started yet, but I'm just planning it in my head if I should go for that, or if I should like... Because you can, without the run, you can still get like 30, 50 or something. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, no, that is right. I only have like 230.2x's, and I probably only got the run like 6 times or something. Not like I barely got it, but it's... I find
yeah,
it like
consistency.
really hard. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Good. Now, I'll probably do that in December. Bianco 3 is probably an easier first project.
Oh, I hate that level. It's... I don't know. I can't stand it anymore. I won't lie.
You just pushed it, yeah. I'd say too far, but it's far enough to get a good time.
I mean, I don't really understand how to do the... I don't know if I think it's called the egg strat, where you dive across the blocks in the middle. But I don't really know how you do that fast. Like, I can get 13 with it, but not... I know you can get 13.8.
Oh, I see. Well, do you know where you lost time? Is it
I'm
on
pretty
that?
sure it's... Well, I'm pretty sure it's doing the dives at the end. I'm bored of trying to get frame perfect dives and whatever.
And wiggle.
Oh yeah, wiggle as well.
Imperfect wiggle. I forgot what the reasoning was behind wiggle strat. But yeah, I understand it's kind of a boring way to optimize. It's just like a little challenge, get below 14. My turnarounds seem like epically slow. I'm trying to at least get them off. Oh, do you know what it is? Actually, I said it a bit earlier, but I didn't fully internalize it. You hover as you're ascending from the jump. You do like a full jump off the pole and then hover as you're ascending rather than at the peak. That's fast. Obviously, like you cut out the whole movement when you're peaking your jump. If that makes sense.
So you're saying hover earlier.
Yeah, just hover like right off. Well, not right after you jump, but like somewhat quickly.
Oh, okay.
I think that could help. But I mean, if you get a really shit white turn, then you just miss the coin completely by doing that. But that's just the story of my life. I wonder when I should re-implement the Y turn strat in Bianco 6, or maybe learn the one with the rollout.
I would recommend. I mean, I think everyone recommends their bucket spin wide, don't they? So
Maybe.
probably.
It depends, like, quite a lot of people, intermediate and up, just do the rollout one because it just works for them, they find it easy. And the buffered one is more tight on timing, I think, but the rollout is like, you have to specifically press A for a little amount of time. All of the strats are hard for some reason, it's really annoying. Yeah. If I get a good Y turn, then it's always beneficial to hover immediately. But if I get a shit one, then I just don't make it.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch when you hover.
Yeah. I'm struggling. There are so many things to time here that I just can't, like, get them off. But I think, yeah, if you see what Egg's doing, I think that's what the video I had in mind.
Oh, yeah, it might be a good idea to watch these.
And doing the slow spin is so annoying to line up, you know, on the boat. Hovering through the boat again. Beautiful 19-0. That was good. And I made a good save state. I think this is my first good save state. For the... Wait, hang on, I'm diving on the... Ugh. I hover this so high I'm getting clipped on a piece of boat just right after diving. It's really stupid.
Oh, I see that.
Cringe. Yeah, this is like, I did the Y-turn really well, so this is actually a reasonable save state.
I just did the same as you, and I hadn't even noticed it was there until you pointed it out.
It do be like that.
It's a mental block now.
Close. Yeah, got the spin. The second spin. Yep. This is just a case of getting good at the Y-turn and that little thing with the hopper.
Yeah, that was actually good.
The problem is I still can't claim any sort of consistency or that I've even done the IL once up to this point. But eventually. Yeah, I'm getting so much height from this save state. I don't know what's different about it. Except I guess the boat is earlier. But I get the momentum spin goes so high. Or maybe it's because I'm diving on the back of the boat. VS like
yeah, you're diving very early.
I'm hovering too early. hitting the ceiling again. Nice. Made a save state. Getting the coin at a 15, 20 something.
Yeah, I might start doing second half actually. Probably a good idea.
Yeah, you do always get a bit
Mix
like
up.
in your head, yeah. Just spamming the same thing. You're just like, I've lost the ability to process thoughts.
Yeah, I've lost the ability to do a momentum spin, so I'm gonna have to move on.
Calm. What is the movement after this bit? I don't remember any of it. Do you just keep running forwards?
You get up here and you... I do not know. you go around the side and...
Run
you
off.
like fall and turn.
Oh right, yeah, probably go to the right of the back pole. Just press Y as you fall down. Pull Y, hover. or Y. This is the hardest bit, isn't it? Dive, and then roll out onto the ledge or something. Nah, I don't remember. I'm gonna just tutorial. But yeah, the little... if only. No, I meant example video. Senpai dairy product. Yeah, hovers a bit, runs off. So how far behind egg am I in my save state? About 0.7 seconds. I guess it's interesting that there's so much variance in the times people get for the level. Because like the first bit of it is all on a cycle that you can't really lose that much on, and then the second bit is cycle less. It's literally the same exact movement, right? So it must be really hard.
Yeah, it's that movement at the end, isn't it? I'm pretty sure.
Oh
Most
yeah,
hits open.
coin 7 as well. That's a good point.
Did I save my? No, I didn't. Okay.
You hover into the red coin, drop the hover, dive at the right time, which is like halfway into the fall. Dive, cancel off the corner, and then hover again. And then you just turn around and do a slow hover to the green thing, and then side flip and do the shit with coin 7. Okay. Okie doke. I love this IL. If you do that dive and you miss the corner of the platform, you just die and fall right down.
I swear if I exit area one more time.
Yeah, it's so funny how like practice codes have this like obvious deficiency and it's just no one cares enough to complain to get it fixed.
Yeah, I guess so.
I might actually not bother with this dive because hard. Oh wait, no, it's necessary because you hovered once already, you can't hover twice. Fuck. Uh-oh. I'm in for a world of pain here. Ugh, slap the electrocooper. Yeah, I mean the dive is supposed to be like second... nice exit area. The dive is supposed to be like second half of the full animation, but you also have to face to the right a bit to not hit the electrocooper, or maybe it's just my save state that has that problem. It's just right in the way.
I've never seen someone hit that electric cruiser, so I'm not sure.
Fuck. I don't watch too many people who do TAS Strat anymore. I don't know anyone who does it except like do they. As in, I mean a lot of people do, but I don't watch much top level any percent.
Well,
That's
there
JJ.
isn't much top level any percent is there at the moment, I guess. I don't know if JJ
True.
does it.
Yeah, he picks it up. I remember when he didn't do it,
Okay.
but it was like a year ago. He was scared, but eventually realized it saved too much time.
Ouija didn't used to do it, if I remember correctly, but
Yeah, exactly. And things like the Beyblade in Rico 4.
yeah, he'd be questioning if he was going to do the Pinna 3 Tactra and Pianta 6.
Nice. Do you know, actually, JPEP has some advice for this, I'm sure. It's just buried in a help channel. I wonder if I should go looking for it. I know people have asked about Coin 5 before. This seems a bit... I don't know. Wait, actually. I'm having ideas. I could maybe just like hit neutral on this hover and then dive more reliably. I'm not going forwards past the point where I can dive. But I'd have to actually start hitting the coin. This way, so it's
So he holds directly right, and then when he hovers, he holds straight up. Okay.
Oh, true, yeah, I should hold directly right as well. That's a good point.
I hit electrocute. What? Oh yeah, you just said this. I'm now in the sky, hanging on so great.
You
Looking
can still
down at the sun.
reset. Pardon?
Why am I looking down at the sun? I don't understand.
God, that is inexplicable. You can be higher than the sun in this game. Let's go.
Oh yeah, Y position 9999839.
Oh yeah, do you have position code on?
Yeah.
What is the timing of this Y turn? Is it like immediate?
I think so. As soon as you fall off, you wanna do it.
Maybe I can do a baby strat where I just don't dive. I guess that's reasonable. Nice. I'm just looking at your stream again. Surprisingly difficult, this movement.
Yeah. Well, I expected this to be hard because I've heard people complain about it.
Yeah. And then we have to do fucking coin 7.
But I'm not too bothered about that. You can kind of just do whatever, I imagine. I'm not going to be grinding for like trying to get a great tech or
33s.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, you know, at some point in your life you need to start being fetch, right? You just completed the imposter.
True. You're not wrong. Or just change my profile picture. That could change it.
Yeah, is it different now? Or you mean change it away, and then you don't have to be fetch, yeah. Bold.
Yeah.
Good strat.
But to be fair, I guess I am forever fetch now, so.
Yeah. I wonder if it really is worth just like looking for clues on how to do this better. This movement is so much harder going down than it is going up. I guess it's like cycling.
Oh yeah, true.
The same concept. What do you do after coin 6? I completely forgot. You just press B and hover.
You hover to the palm tree, and then you do a side flip, spin jump dive.
Yeah, but like coin 6 is itself, you're grabbing the grades, so you just press B to drop it and then hover, right?
Well, you don't actually have to grab the grate if you time the hover correctly.
Of course. Shit. I knew I was missing something.
Yeah, but that seems to be quite hard as well.
It's relentless. Well, there's progress, I guess. Do every part of this level once. Life goal achieved.
I mean, that'd be incredible right now.
No, not in the same run though.
Yeah, no, I know. Just
It's
doing
just
everything would be awesome still.
yeah, true. Hopefully this input display turns out to be really good and shit. I'll look back through the VOD to see if it looks reasonable. Because I
I haven't
think
seen a
that's...
problem with it, but
Yeah, exactly. It's probably on same standard as the other ones. Because that should really solve tutorials in general. You can just use save states to teach. I wonder if there's a good visual for when to hover. If you actually do like hold right at the exact right time when Y turning.
it's a weird camera angle you have, isn't it? So, wait, why am I up here? I don't understand.
What do you mean?
I'm clinging onto the wood platform. I've never seen that. I guess I was just upwarped again, but
Yeah, you just up warp, you know, every 5 minutes in this game because it's a good video game.
good and fair.
Hmm. Yeah, I see it now. God, I am really behind. Wow. Fuck me, I had 40 seconds of latency. I reset it now. I think it's fine. Well, the problem is I'm on Wi-Fi in a room that often just completely drops Wi-Fi. Because my Ethernet cable
Oh
is
yeah.
in the PC, it's streaming with one monitor. Not a good look. Oh my god, fuck. I actually got the first half of the movement. And then I just hit the electric hoop. I don't get it. Back to egg we go.
It's a vicious cycle, not a virtuous cycle. One day.
Yeah. Egg drops hover and then drifts to the left in midair and dives
Oh
forwards
yeah, he
and
does
then has
actually.
the right angle to miss the electric hooper. I stopped watching out. I don't know why. I should start watching out again. You might have. To be fair, I think this electric hooper is just further right for me. I swear. That is so sad.
Mm.
He still clears it, but I'm just looking at it and it's like further. Yeah, this on eggs cycle of electro Koopa bullshit that would have actually made it. I'm sad. What are you supposed to do if that happens? It's actually so hard to get around. The electric Koopa.
Improvise.
I'm gonna call this an RNGIL and remove it from the movement IL bucket.
Oh yeah, you got to.
I'm gonna say I had no choice. As I bring the gavel down.
But keep in Serena 4 secret. Where you just slide down and spin the stick.
Oh god, you know, I was timing, well I was looking at my Serena 4 timings again. Because there have been some new runs and shit, and there's a new world record. Like, do you know Skitch? He submitted 4th place. He has like a really shit triple jump, but then his butt slide is world record butt slide. As in not a shit triple, it's a butt slide with the triple jump ending to the butt slide, if you know the one. From the IL strat.
Oh yeah.
So like BS1 triple jump, and then his BS2 is like the fastest anyone's ever done BS2, or like that I've seen. And it took me ages to figure out why it's faster, but basically he jumped off the cube really close to the bottom of the cube, so he slid like all the way down. And so then the height that he got was like, in absolute terms, less. He was less high up. And so cause when you spin you fall more slowly. He cut that out by just being barely above the platform. And then he dove, slid a bit on the ground and rolled out, and that was world record. Strange.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's just
Pretty
odd
sure he does
because
double butt sliding runs actually. I think I've seen him do it in runs.
amazing.
Like in any percent.
That strat was ditched by absolutely everyone.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
And I mean everyone. Like I do not remember a single person who. I think Dide might have kept it in sometimes, but he would often say things like, "I haven't practiced this, so I'm not going for it."
Yeah, I know. I remember that.
Which might be an excuse. But I know like JJ dropped it, Ouija dropped it, Lou dropped it back when he was running. Guy, of course, never did it. Guy does this momentum spin that's slower than normal. Because he just waits about half a second before doing it. And then the corner of the cube is right in front of the shine, like it's in a straight line. It's a bit nicer, but loses time.
Yeah, no, quite a few people do that.
Yeah, something I considered putting into my runs, because there was this one time I was consistent at that momentum spin.
Yeah, but it's only a one time with stuff like that. Or for me anyway.
Exactly. It's just like 1 week. You've had your week.
It feels so pointless to practice something like that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see how I would get consistent at it.
You have to just get consistent at the input, which is so hard to practice. There isn't, I don't know if there's a good way of practicing that at a specific input. If you can make like a tool for it. But it's the kind of thing you'd want to do 10 minutes every day. But yeah, I'm just banging out stress-free Sirena 4. It's not actually stress-free, because I mess up the triple jump dive every now and again. But
yeah, no, I do the spin jump dive, but it's not a good thing to do. Because you can mess up, and you can't really mess up triple jump. Well, you can mess it up, but...
I messed it up by misspacing it, is pretty much the problem. You don't know where you're landing, because you can't see behind the cube. And you have to land fairly far back for it to make it.
Right, yeah.
So I don't actually know what the problem is with the spin jump dive. I just never learned to set up, so I couldn't.
Well, if you mistime the info and get buffered one, but you're too close, or you go for a buffered one and you don't get a spin jump dive, a few things can happen. Or you just go too early.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Do you mean, when you say buffer, do you mean like take a step or something?
Yeah.
Because then, yeah, if you mistime it, it just doesn't go as close. But can you not slow it down?
Well, you can wait, but you can go earlier. You can just wait and then do a standing one at the edge of the cube, but obviously it's slow.
Yeah, fair enough. I was just thinking like the actual setup that should be the same as triple jump dive.
Well, you don't need any setup realistically.
You have to like kind of know where you are on the cube cycle. If you can make it or not.
I guess so. It doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Yeah, that's surprising. You have to slow down to get the triple jump dive.
Yes, you do, yeah.
It's one of those things I should investigate, but I doubt I'll ever be bothered.
No, I don't know if you should. I don't know if it's worth your time.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well, I definitely do need to fix the triple jump dive. Because it's like one of the most inconsistent things for me, because I don't know what I did wrong if I mess it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair.
Like, it's harder than everything in Serena 2 at the moment for me, which is not good.
So you find Serena 4 harder than Serena 2?
I don't,
Because
because
actually...
usually... What?
Oh, wait, wow, I'm confused.
No, I don't in practice, right? Because I usually accidentally just get the triple jump dive. I'm like 70% at it. And if I do the rest of the level as like nothing to worry about pretty much. But, and Serena 2 is so long that usually I just fuck something up. Some of the inputs are quite specific. Or like the timing of the jump dives and things. So I'm
Yeah.
definitely worse at Serena 2, but it's just, with Serena 2 I always know what I fucked up. And the triple jump dive is just a bit of a feel-based trick.
Love feel.
Feels good, man.
Sure.
Oh man, I've started like aimlessly mashing this Y turn and just not getting it. Yet another Y turn to stress over. I wonder if I'll just take a break and read the help channel, see if there's something there. Because I can't land on the platform if I get the coin. Unless I, yeah, grab it.
I lost screen, wait.
Yeah, it's just tough. I feel like I'm just a bit blind, so I don't know what to look out for here to make it work.
Oh, yeah, same. Definitely. I feel that.
Green cycle definitely easier to learn because there was a tutorial that covered like half of what was hard about it. I'm getting on the green thing at like 22 past. 22 past the 0.
Mm.
Alright, I'm going on an investigation.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
You should see the
Oh,
latest
no.
round of Bidoof in general.
Oh no, I literally, that's literally why I just said, oh no.
It's just too much, man. He was saying, what was he saying? Google how to do a speedrun strat.
Don't
Well, I
ask
guess
questions
Infinite
before
Turbo isn't.
searching on Google. I
Yeah.
mean,
Have fun finding that on Google. Oh god, this is gonna be another Mario Kart Wii fun.
Ouija still lurking in the SMS Discord.
Unbelievable scenes. I'll just search what messages he posted most recently, and it's been like almost 2 months, not quite. What do I even look for? Do I type like Pinna 3? Oh yeah, in help.
Oh, I didn't even read the last message in general. Yeah, I wish I hadn't.
Yeah. Don't even. I mean, when was the last time someone actually asked a good question about Pinna 3 and it wasn't just infested with beginners?
I don't know.
Any tips on the Y-turn kick in Pinna 3? Get a feel for it, nice. Thanks, Noki. I think that's
No
the
way.
entire conversation, is those two comments, Jesus.
Damn.
He said like, he said aim your spin jump at the second red coin, which is okay, fine. What we were already doing. And then
Cheers.
just get a feel for the timing, yeah, amazing.
That worked. Okay.
Yeah, there's this guy who was doing a momentum spin for boat hop and was just told not to, and that's that conversation done. When someone says if you'd rather and something simpler, and it just check out what guy does here, and then you immediately know it's gonna be guy 118. I'm
Oh
probably
yeah.
gonna remember the URL at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, that's been linked so many times.
Should just search the URL, see if it turns up. Three results. But what if I do youtube.com? Watch question
Do
mark
that
v
first.
equals. Another 3 results. Okay, 6 total.
Sick. Imagine
Okay,
you
what?
just search in the Discord server and then you find some lost video by Bouncy Boy on how to do Pinna 3 test strat. Be insane.
Yeah, it'll be funny. You just find it and it's faster. I did
Yeah.
once find an IL that was like that. it just beat like the record for a over the top middle or something. But then I realized it was because the guy delayed the when the timer started because they were using the old timer. So he just waited during the cutscene, and I just
Oh,
felt so
okay.
scammed. Because yeah, you can just avoid waiting for like the whole.
Yeah.
But that means that IL is just like, can you start at the exact right time? Oh, but I guess because the introduction is consistent visual, you can time it. Like, I don't think I'm ever finding this. Because I remember someone mentioned it. But I just don't know what to look for. I can't even search from JPEP. I think JPEP might have left the server. Yep, JPEP left the server, Jesus.
What?
No, it's because, I don't know. I don't actually have a clue why, but probably just didn't want to be dealing with all these goons. I can still look for his messages. Copy ID from, and you just type the ID in, or just paste it straight in, and that works.
I just got the clip actually. I really don't think it's too bad.
Not
Like,
bad.
not even. I've got it twice now.
Wait, hang on. JPEP came in to post top 3 on the IL sheet and then just dipped from the server immediately after. Nice one.
Uh,
I'm
right.
gonna start looking at your stream in a sec. I'm just trying to last ditch attempt at finding these messages. 5th. I think it will be useful to have some notes to refer to for 5th since it's the hardest part of that strat. I'm on phone right now, but I will provide cues for both when I can. How do I not wall kick too high? Rick is asking all the right questions. This is from like 2 months ago. Okay, well I guess I found the section that could be useful in the chat. Your wall kick's a bit high into 2nd, which made the hover afterwards a bit slow. After 5th, which one is 5th? That one. You hovered a bit long, but that was partially because your angle was off because you missed 5th. You slid a lot. All sorts. Yeah, Jacob has a visual cue for the boat dive. How do I not wall kick too high, shorter A press? Interesting.
Yeah, I mean that should be consistent. Sounds right.
Yeah. Yeah, JPEG doesn't have a visual cue for the 5th coin. Rip.
I guess we've just got to. I won't say it.
Badoomch. Dive when the back of Mario's head passes the first line on the boat. That's what JPEG said. And then Fetch replies, JPEG has visual cues for everything. My god. Oh god, this. I gotta link you this actually. Can I actually. I can't just fucking paste that, can I? What can I do? I go into my personal Discords. I just made the Discord for like literally a bag of notes. Paste a screenshot straight into it. And then take the Discord CDN link and paste it into your chat.
That's
JPEG
not a bad
knows.
idea.
Yeah, it's not. It's a bit slow, but it's not that bad.
You and Missy, you just gotta get a feel for it. It's so. I really do hate that saying now. Like it is. I do agree with it to a certain extent, but it's
Yeah.
not right always. Like,
Yeah, in my opinion, it's
terrible way to
often,
learn. I mean, yeah,
yeah, often it's just you have to do it because nobody knows of how to not do it like that. But
yeah,
what's missing is that,
exactly.
yeah, someone made it, figured it out more, or just analyzed it in more depth rather than just saying get on with it, is essentially what by feel is.
Yeah,
But I think it's always better not to do things, not to learn things by feel, because if your brain just gets like miscalibrated, then you can't relearn it. Or you can, but it just becomes a bigger struggle. Yeah, that's. I'm just looking through it now. I don't think JPEP ever actually gave notes for Coin 5.
um,
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I know he has a lot of notes that are just either in his head or he's not sure about them, so he doesn't post them.
no,
But I'll
I
just get
respect
some.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Same.
Like, I know it sounds bad, but I think giving no information is better than giving potentially misinformation sometimes, even though
Yeah,
it's
I
quite
agree.
like negative. But
I'm definitely waiting a bit before publishing some strats because I'm just not sure about them.
yeah,
Although, I guess I could get people to beta test some of them. But yeah, JPEG just explicitly didn't share his old Noki 6 notes with me because he said he was too inexperienced and didn't trust his own notes anymore.
fair enough.
But yeah, well, I guess I could at him about this to see if he's figured something out. But this is... I don't know if it is still hard if you don't go through the dive. How's it when you reset
Uh,
and you always get the upwarp? Oh, it's because of... I just figured out why that happens. It's because you were gripping the thing. So it just clips you to the next surface. Sorry, I interrupted.
no, no, don't. I forgot what I was gonna say anyway.
Okay. I'm never gonna not hit this Electrocooper. That's so sad. Like I'm looking at your state and it's just not in the wrong place. I think I might need to like look at some... Oh shit, I got it. Never mind, I was wrong. I got it once. Yay. Yeah, well, I guess
Oh
I'm
yeah,
closer to
nice.
the... I'm closer to the goal of getting everything once.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah, 6 out of 8.
Yeah. The side flip and spin jump dive are fine, but then coin 7 clip, I haven't even tried it yet. I don't know how that's been going for you.
The for the 7th coin,
Yeah,
I think I've got it twice, so it's not terrible, I guess. But
that is a W.
oh, that's it. That's it. No, it's too low for the 6th one.
Ooh. I mean, even if you get under, I guess it's not a big deal. Right? I guess that's what most of those 36 tier ILs are, they just get under coin 7.
Yeah, probably. I
Ooh,
haven't
fuck.
had a look at like the whole column as a whole yet. Whole column
Yeah.
as a whole. Okay.
Yeah. I haven't looked
There's
at
a
the
lot of
videos of the
33s,
IL
actually.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's the biggest problem with that shit is that people don't upload videos of slow end times. Like, it was a struggle to figure out why people were messing up Noki 6, for example. There were all these 31s on the sheet, and none of them has a video, I think. So I just don't understand what loses time, or how much time it loses.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just not even a movement IL for me, it's a challenge IL.
Challenge.
Finish a run. Yeah.
What? Okay, Trey's IO is something I'm so confused after I just watched that.
What happened? I remember seeing his
His
IL.
his beginning movement is he dives very early, so then he does the boat hop hover and then spin jumps off the second boat.
Oh yeah, okay. It does the same thing Samu did.
Oh, okay.
I remember him saying in his podcast it took him like a full day to learn this.
Full day, yeah.
It's gonna take me longer, but it's okay.
It's gonna take me about a month at best.
Yeah, probably. Don't bank on this one. It is surprising though how many people have TAS Strat ILs on the board.
Yeah, definitely.
I remember M-Wolf being really deflated when he was like, I thought this time would rank much higher than it did when he submitted a boat hop. Sadness. Pain. I am not sure if I should be Y turning before going off or like trying to time it so I've just gone off the edge, or if I should wait until I'm off before pressing Y. Probably the latter.
Yeah, I'm just doing it as soon as I fall off.
Yeah. What is the trick to landing on this thing? I think not hovering is important, and then diving pretty late usually.
Being as far left as you can, ideally, I think. It's my problem. I'm too far right usually.
Okay, so like try to hit the left side of the fifth coin.
I can't see the fifth coin.
What you? Oh shit! Oh no, that is a sadness.
It is.
Okay, I got my second successful 4-5-6 movement.
Nice.
Yeah, like what I've just seen you do looks about correct, except for the lack of coins. This probably would have worked.
No, that's okay. Nearly fine. Coin clip sort of, but
Keep diving after I land, it's strange. Maybe I shouldn't dive. If I'm landing in the right place, then I should just roll with it, I guess. Not do the fast movement. Never mind, I think it worked that time. Yeah, I'm starting to get a feel for this. It's like... Yeah, after I exit, as soon as I hover, I hit neutral stick. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do that.
neutral.
Yeah.
I
So I'm
think I'm
just
holding
going...
forward.
Yeah, I imagine the ILs are as well. It's just it becomes too tight for me.
Yeah,
But
but I
this way
guess
I
holding
can.
sounds like it'd be slightly easier.
Hmm. And it wouldn't lose like crazy amount of time.
No,
Because then
definitely
yeah,
not. I mean,
you have time
yeah.
to dive later and shit and line things up and yeah, if I like ledge grab, or sorry, great grab, I lose a couple of seconds. Or maybe even just 1 second, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's fine, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah, considering I don't have a boat hop on the sheet. The silver lining.
Yeah, I never wanted to submit the boomer Strat, so I don't have a time on it on the sheet. I'm pretty sure
All
I
that
get to like
potential.
2,000 points if I just submit cringe ILs for the ones I haven't done, but I don't know if I feel like doing it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's not really important.
It
Just think
really
of it as
isn't.
a project that you end up filling in over the course of a couple of years.
Yeah. Oh, years, okay. I don't know about years.
Well, I just meant like whenever it's
No,
relevant,
I
whenever you feel
understand.
like
Yeah.
doing a specific level.
In like 5 years, you're gonna need 100,000 points to be top.
Yeah, they'll be sending fetch the like the YouTube subscriber placards.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's probably gonna be the era of Rick Rex, isn't it?
Yeah, it's when Rick Rex becomes Chancellor, that's what you gotta watch out for. It'll
Chancellor. Wow.
it'll creep up when you least expect it.
And then Bidoof gets 119 in a week, and the world rocks.
Yeah. Bidoof discovers Upwarp into Bowser.
I mean, you never know.
Yes, this is how'd you do the side flip and not jump on the Noki? That's confusing me right now.
You hover.
Oh,
Just tap
during
every
oh, I
time.
see. Nice one, thanks.
Sorry.
It's really tunnel vision on this specific piece of movement. I forgot the rest of the level exists. It really should be 2 ILs, IMO, TBH. First half and second half.
Why do you actually split it? That'd be so funny.
Yeah, it's just not possible because like the timer doesn't stop, so no one can be fucked to retime runs.
Oh yeah, true.
But can you imagine what ILs were like before the in-game timer came out? Like barely anyone did them. It was just so bad. There are still sheets.
How
That's
did
right.
how did they time IOs?
Frame count, video.
Or were they actually that specific? They didn't just like time it from shine select or whatever.
I don't know what you mean. Like people load the level however they want, and then like I don't know what the first frame is, and shine get cutscene or whatever. So yeah, I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh yeah, I just realised what I've said doesn't make sense, does it? Because alright, I'll just shut up. Probably the better option.
I have a clip of Ouija saying like, "This run sucks," like the opposite end of cart. And then he just goes, "I need to be quiet. I really need to be quiet." Alright, well, I'm getting this movement down a bit more. It's easier than the fucking boat hop, I swear. Maybe I am just secretly the sequel to JPEG.
Sequel. Who knows?
Yeah, rip, I failed to hover. And you have to do a specific camera movement, I imagine, in order to line up the spin jump dive. Oof, that was almost clean. But instead it was bidoof.
You what? It was Bidoof.
I mean, you notice how bidoof has the word oof in it. It's very fitting.
It is fitting. I will say I agree. He'll be fine eventually. Maybe.
Yeah, after he gets sanctioned from being on the internet by his parents.
Sanction. Probably be in a voice call with Tarek, and then on his speakers, and his parents will be in the room or something. And then
I thought you meant
no
like a
longer have
redemption.
privileges.
When he gets in the voice call with Tarek, I thought you meant like the sequel to Rick Rex.
Oh no, I don't mean that. What do you mean the sequel?
Just the same, like, the same shit again. It's like Rick Rex was extremely obnoxious for about 3 months. And then learned the error of his ways.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that.
Did you know? Oh, there was a huge redemption arc. You have no idea. I guess if you go in like January, February and read what he was writing. He was just constantly bitching about not being able to get a world record IL. No one really does that
Does he
anymore.
not? Does he not still do that?
No, I mean he bitches about specific ILs, like, you know, I spent this time on this IL and it didn't go well and shit. But like before he was just crying about it, like he wanted someone to suggest him an IL he could world record in, and then he would just keep coming back. And that was just the conversation the whole time.
Oh, fine, yeah.
And he was always like, Ouija, stop playing so I can world record. Which doesn't sound that bad, but it was just, I think it was the
This isn't long
persistence.
ago. This isn't long ago. This is like
Which-
2 months ago, I swear.
What is?
Like him saying this stuff. Or maybe I've got my times. Actually, it's been a long time since Ouija's played, hasn't it? So
Yeah, that's the thing.
rip the Ouija
If you think
lockdown
about it,
streams.
exactly. It was like month 1 of lockdown when this was happening, and you're just like, oh, that was last month? Well, I mean, not quite last month, but it feels like it was 3 months ago.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, those were pretty cool streams. I remember. We don't really have a good Ouija alternative anymore. Although Ouija came back with the wrong game.
The wrong game. True, I agree. I guess you could say read, but
Do you think? I might take your recommendation.
I'd say it's similar.
Yeah, Reed's pretty fun. I'm mad though, because like I was in Genius's stream and Reed was there, and so I gave Genius a level to work on in order to get points because he was trying to block fetch. And Reed was like, "Why don't you give me levels?" And like I gave him. I said to him Pinna 8 because it has like one of the least, it's with the level like one of the levels with the fewest submissions, and everyone hates it, and therefore it's worthless because you can get like maximum 15 points out of it.
Yeah.
And like he took me seriously, and also Egg just disregarded my the level I sent him and just did Pinna 8 as well. And then like I send Reed like genuine advice, and he just like keeps doing Pinna 8. I'm just like, this is not the move.
He'd rather beat Reed than Bob Fetch.
Something like that, yeah. And then I just after that he just spent all his time Genius spent all his time trying to learn Rico 8 and gave up. And submitted Coconut IO. His motivation was he just wanted the video on the sheet. That was his only motivation. So he had to beat his time somehow. And like the clip was alluring, but wasn't quite worth the cancer. It's not like nearly as bad as Cancer Strat, to be fair.
I remember when Cancer Strat was found or whatever, and yeah, it didn't seem fun.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a long conversation of Rickrex learning Cancer Strat. He managed to get it, but he didn't record. I put some time into it and never got it, but I kind of know it decently well that I could just put in attempts every now and again. Because I got it on save states, but it's not the real thing. 45.92. That's not the correct time. I don't know what I fucked up, but apparently I fucked everything up.
I'm gonna do the beginning movement again for a bit.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I can definitely line this stuff up now without... I mean, I'm still really inconsistent at it, but like I kind of know when it will work. Which is progress.
I'm
How
probably
much
like
does this clip
15% on it now, I'd say, but...
Yes, decent. 0.7 clip must
like...
save like 3 seconds or something, right? I feel like it's really bad. Just obligatory.
I don't... I imagine.
Yeah, drifting in midair is good for not messing up the coins after coin 5. Definitely works well. It seems to be, yeah, a lot better in it. I guess if you do the the beginning movement, and then just do the next bit, you might finish an IL. You never know. Depends how much practice went into, I guess, coin 7 stuff. At the moment, I'm still on 0.
I'm definitely not near finishing IL. I don't even want to like try it yet. Well, I guess I'll try it if I do a good beginning.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I meant. If the stars align, you might finish an IL.
It's an IL or anything. Yeah.
Gonna look at some more input displays to see what comes after coin 6. Oh, I should save state. Yeah, definitely save state after one more instance. I guess I have to do it again. This neutral hover through coin 5 is something I do in Nokia 6 as well habitually. Like in my IL strat. I do a neutral rollout before the spin jump dive onto the rope.
The spin jump. Oh, okay. So let's say you're closer to the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're supposed to do that, I can't remember.
No, I understand. Makes sense. No, I get that. I just try and do like a really short rollout, but yeah.
Yeah, I do both. Tap and neutral. Right, I made my save state. I'm between 20 and 21 seconds landing on that green thing. How fast is that? If I look at I was like, what movement did you just do to get to coin 4? And it was just like load position. 6 strat, I wonder if anyone's thought of it.
Flip again if you want to see it.
Oh, I just saw it.
Spin jump, but
Just barely saw the second half of it done.
I feel like it's something that you can just get by practicing it a few times. I don't know if I want to put too much thought into it, considering like how much thought I'm putting into the rest of the level.
Oh god, that's how I feel right now. But I think it's just because it's late. Probably won't go too much further. But I think I want to push myself to at least put a big effort into like getting some sort of brain into coin 7. That will be like my last big thing for today. I might not even revise the first half. So I'm looking at my optimal save states, and I've lost 1.4 seconds to egg, although my coin 4 was not right, because I stopped for a bit before saving state. So like 1 second behind.
Yeah, you could realistically get a 35 from there, definitely. If you're 1.2 or 1.4 slower.
Yeah, it's just a question of... Yeah, the ending is really hard though. For me, who doesn't do bow hop. In general, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I guess. I get that.
Oh god, terrible. I missed the clip, but I just did the normal movement wrongly. Flew straight off the bottom. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, that's the thing. So I can't do the sprint. I don't know if you go for that sprint in runs yet.
Which sprint?
The one where you just slalom between Electrocoopers.
Oh yeah. I haven't tried that yet. I'll give it a go soon.
You just give up after 0.7. It was too much of an ordeal.
Yeah, I feel like kind of just praying and holding a stick direction and wiggling it. Wiggle Strat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now 14 people streaming Sunshine on the Discord. Friday nights be any time people stream.
Clearly, yeah. Right, so see what Egg does here. Side flip into pump hover. He just does the normal thing, he just is fast. It's like side flip and then just turn the camera. Oh wait, no. Egg does up right notch. Oh wow. Up right notch, anyone? Sounds like fun. He's facing parallel to this like railing and then he does an upright notch spin jump dive.
I don't understand. I was like on the other side of the boat. I guess that was good, but like,
Oh rip, I don't have enough latency so I can't see what happened.
um,
How do I increase the latency? Wait, let me check. You have 4 seconds of latency. I can just turn Wi-Fi on and off. That ought to do it.
I'm pretty sure I was like too fast. Well, not too fast. I just didn't expect to be so early.
Wait, so what happens?
I went over the boat. I hovered over the boat because I was earlier than I expected to be for the third red coin.
Did you go for a hover though?
Well, I collected the third.
Oh no, you hovered through the third coin and went over the boat.
Yeah,
Wow. Fast though. Imagine having to hold back on TAS Strat.
let's go. Yeah, and back to missing the first wall kick.
Mm. Yeah, no, Egg is doing this fucking notched spin jump dive. I don't know what you were going for. Diagonal spin jump dive onto the coin
Yep,
7 thing.
I'm pretty sure I'm doing upright notch.
Okay. Cool. I've accepted my fate.
What's your fate?
To have to do upright and spin jump dives.
I was like, you're not a fan.
Yeah, it's kind of risky because you can't exactly see where you're going. I do it in Serena too. I don't turn the camera like some people do. For the first strat.
Oh, okay. I turn the camera in runs because it's too scary otherwise.
Alright, yeah, that's interesting.
You get your spacing wrong if you don't do ledge grab setup.
That's crazy. That even the ledge grab setup would be consistent. But like,
Well, no, ledge grab setup would be fine, but it's slow.
yeah, okay, that's interesting, yeah. I was just surprised that a ledge grab, it gives you enough consistency. Even a ledge grab. But yeah, I've been kind of... What I started doing was, because I did full level runs of that level. So to get that bit consistent, I started just looking specifically at where I was landing on the sand, so which I have like specific lines in mind, and it seems to just be fine if I always landed in those.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. But it is scary still. Long rollouts into... So Egg lines up the camera to be along the pole, does the notch spin jump dive, doesn't touch the camera, and then does an upright spin jump dive, spin jump again to get coin clip. So it's like a camera setup. And just like when he gets up high enough, goes up left and just goes for the clip and hopes. Faces down, lands, loose spin, sprint. I don't know about the ending. That's something I'll have to look into, how to do the shine grab, but it's whatever.
Imagine thinking about the shine.
You imagine having thoughts after 3 hours of this and no food.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah. For me, it'll just be a little bit more to try to practice the coin 7 stuff, and then I'll probably head, because I don't want to do full level anything at the moment.
Oh yeah, me too. I think that's what I'll do. I need to spend more time on this, but not today.
Yeah, just keep working on it. I guess this should be my long-term movement project for like end of the year, and then I'll do some short-term ones as well. Like start with Bianco 3 and then Rico 4. But even that's quite difficult, but maybe I won't make it absolutely like required that I get the sprint at the end. Just take it easy.
So why are you doing Bianco 3 again?
Well, I don't know. People said it was fun and shit. It's also a good source of points.
It's true.
And like I like short rails anyway, because I tend to perfect them more. All of my good ones are short, pretty much. They're more amenable to this fucking save state approach.
True, yeah. Yeah, I didn't have much confidence for this after the amount of time I spent on Piano 4. Not even get a 44. But Piano 4 was surprisingly harder than you'd expect it to be.
That's probably it. I mean, to me it seems more difficult, so I guess I'm less surprised. But in general, it's always kind of adjusting your own expectations. It's like the mental aspect of IELTS.
Yeah.
I'm just barely not making it. Bodied. Oof, no clip. You get the coin at when are you supposed to get the coin to get this like 32.98? 33-0. He grabs coin 8 at 26 flat. So his ending takes 7 seconds. Okay, that makes sense. Fog, got the coin clip. No, don't die.
What do you mean don't die?
Fucking Electro Cooper was about to just send me off the stage. Completed a segmented run of 38-48. Yeah, no, the ending was just, I don't know how, you have to do that. You have to figure out the end, the shine grab as well. It's like imperative.
Okay.
I don't know. What are you supposed to do for that shine grab? Do you just like run forwards, smash right, and then jump dive right before you hit the coin? And then just like mash Y in order to adjust where you're gonna land, so you don't fall off.
I actually have no idea. I'll be
Hmm.
real.
Yeah, people have suggested different things. Like I've
I mean,
seen
for an
someone
IL
just,
purpose, jump dive, right? And if hope you have a right angle, but
yeah, it's just how do you guess what, as in how do you go for the angle? Is what I was wondering. Because if you can adjust the angle by mashing Y and holding a direction. But so you can often make it even if you were going to dive off. But the question is, how do you like set up the angle in the first place? So I guess I'll check that as well. Yeah, Egg is running straight forwards. Let's see. Yeah, he just turns to the side slowly. Let's see if Oat does it differently. In fact, I'll just like flick through the whole Oat IL. Yeah, none of them are doing this neutral hover because they don't suck. But all of them seem to be drifting in midair though, to the left. For coin 5.
yeah, it's like a key part of it, definitely.
Surprising, isn't it?
Hmm.
Oh, Oat does a different camera adjustment. Oat is doing a forward side flip. And then he doesn't have to readjust the camera. He does upright notch as well. Upright notch for the second spin. Gets the clip. Yeah, no, you just kind of slowly turn to the right and jump dive into the coin and hope. You can see, like, I'm watching what Oat's doing here and he's about to fly off to the left. So he's holding right and mashing Y. That's his ending. And therefore he doesn't fly off. That's essentially what you're supposed to do. I still think that's too risky to do in any percent, at least for me. But for an IL, that's gonna save you. If that makes sense.
Yeah. No,
But
if I just
I was just gonna say I think I might switch to the Oats camera turn, where you do the side flip after 6 facing forward.
instead of doing a notch, yeah.
You do still use the same notch, it's just you don't have to turn the camera to set up the notch. Or because you turned it earlier. You turned it before the side flip. I feel like that should be easier. Oh wait. Stream. How's your consistency doing?
At the beginning, it's low.
Yeah, I suppose. It's like how many runs do you get out and do they all die to coin 5?
I've got 3 runs out, and yeah, they've all died to it.
Yeah. I love the spin jump dive where he just lands straight on the Electro Cooper. Oh, sorry, the spin jump. Just complete KO.
Such a long, oh my god.
Oh no, that was a shit way to lose it.
I just realised I sound like every other SMS runner by saying that word.
Pardon?
Well, not every, but a lot of SMS runners seem to use that word.
Which one?
Mong.
Oh, Mong, god no.
Not a good word to use.
Fucking, yeah, Zoomer slang. I pretty much... I looked at their culture and just rejected every aspect of it pretty much for like my own way I do SMS. Well, I guess except for the high quality IL analysis. I have to give them that. Oh yeah, I didn't check that Discord, it might have tips on Pinna 3 as well. Because I think it existed when Pinna 3 was invented. You know, in 2002.
Right.
Yeah, I'll definitely check that out later as well. See if there's anything.
I think you can pump that holly, like you don't need to hold it. You don't need to hold it for so long.
Yeah, I guess, but I'm trying to do it to, like, give myself more time to turn the camera, but I think it might just be a bad habit. Like, it might not actually be helping. It's one of those.
Yeah.
The camera's already turned, so it's just me being dumb. It's only 90-degree camera turn. Alright, so here I'm going to the right, so I'm gonna mash Y and hold left. Whoops, didn't work. I was going too far to the right.
Waiting. Oh, okay. Down.
Yeah. Yes, just that classic genius advice, you know, don't fuck up the angle. That was what he told me when I started dying at the thing in Noki 6 you do to get up on top of before you go for the green blue rod.
Yep.
It's funny how like deceptively easy it looks and you just die. I think that's required for being like for doing the casual strat as well. You're supposed to do side flip, wall kick, or spin jump. You can just die for no reason, which is cool. As in casually
Yeah.
for no reason.
Pretty sure this game's designed where you don't need one spin jump to beat the game casually.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you know, you see casuals doing spin jumps.
But it's
Yeah,
in the
this is-
instruction manual.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's pinned in the help channel of the instruction booklet.
In the
Everyone,
help channel.
everyone reads it. I think I need to
One day
make a new
people
save state.
will read-
Pardon?
One day people will read pins. It needs
No,
to be
I
in like the
realized.
Discord almost, like in the channel.
Yeah, it needs to be a lot more visible. The way Discord is designed. But I think pretty much like day one, no, like week one of being a mod, I realized that pins were never gonna work and you should never rely on them.
Yeah.
It's just still not been fixed.
Again.
Ahi.
Yeah, I tried to learn my position from outside the park.
Oh yeah.
I need to. I'm getting better at the beginning movement actually. I've done it 5 times now, but like just in that little bit I've been doing it. But I need to practice the other bit, the 5th and 6th.
Yeah, of course. That's good though, it's promising. That's the struggle. If this were a secret, you'd just have to keep you wouldn't be able to save state halfway through, you just have to keep doing it from beginning and
Yeah.
then not know how to do the ending. That's like, I think that trips up most people in Noki 6. Like I had no problem getting sub 31 assuming I could finish a run. I'm trying to chain the section from 4 to 7 together to figure out this side flip that fucking lies between save states annoyingly. Like I can't really get at it or practice it properly.
It's so hard, that movement. I don't know. It's like trying to, because you have to change the stick direction as you fall and then time a hover with no visual cue and then pain.
Oh my god. Yeah, the stick's just going right and then it's going left and then...
Maybe.
Well, this side flip actually sucks. I think I'm gonna force myself to learn the oat camera. I usually find it works out better if I learn someone else's like strange camera movement.
Yeah. There are any more 33s ever? Okay, all of these 33s have a video. Guy might have an input display actually.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
No,
I'll
he's
probably
got
have...
BLM Pianta.
Yeah. I'll definitely look at those in the evening. Or in the evening.
At 1 a.m.
Yeah. After my dinner.
Dinner. Neb has a video of a low 33 with input display.
Alright, let's go.
Switchmaster doesn't have a video, so he clearly didn't do it.
I mean, that is how it works. You know, no vid, no did is a literal axiom of logic.
Yeah, my 2 videos is a bit of a weak effort. I did record my Pianta 4, but the only one I have is Rico 1.
No. I fucked the spin jump dive. This is just pain, this save state. Yeah, you can put up a video if you feel like it of like any IL that's any good, I guess. I don't know. Most of my videos of bad ILs are not worth anything for me, like they're just there for like video completion.
Yeah.
But I just, like, if I don't stream them, I just use OBS replay buffer. There's an attempt at the clip. Yeah, this is like you have to kind of catch the left side of the coin and then you have to drift even further left. It's really weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Do a few things to slow it down and make it easier. Not that I can consistently do any of them, just sometimes it slows down and it becomes easier. Alright, this time I did it fast. Missed coin 6. Probably for timing the hover, you just want to have spatial awareness. Bad save
I
state.
guess that's pretty good idea, but
Fun.
I mean, you can probably find the visual cue, but you'd be looking at the roller coaster thing.
Yeah. Well, finally a good save state. But yeah, I'm basically just looking at the rotation of the thing that I'm trying to get on, or whatever it is, get under, and just timing it when it's perpendicular. So you just kind of squint at it and watch it turn, and then just use instinctive timing. I always just fly off, I never wiggle. When I try to do the wiggle run, there's just one miss wiggle at the end.
Are you actually putting any thought into that or not? Or are you just wiggling?
No, I don't know. I don't really know what people are doing to wiggle. I think they just practice. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna wiggle.
But everyone
Wiggle,
complains.
let's go. About the wiggle, yeah. Because they do it on boat hop as well.
Right.
But this notched side spin jump dive is really annoying. It seems precise.
I don't think it is that precise, honestly. I feel like you just got a bad camera angle.
But it's like, I'm using, you see this thing, I'm just trying to keep it straight, right? I'm facing along the yellow, the pink thing.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, I guess it's hard to get the camera accurately enough to make it work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's probably just systematically turning the camera the wrong way. Just being really ass at camera movement.
Oh, maybe. I'm not actually sure, to be honest.
I know you're supposed to side flip really close to the wall. So, you know, make sure you go as far as you can. Nice. Roll out through the grate, that's weird. The hitbox is kind of towards the middle of it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the 32 runs coming. Luke.
From the save stage, you mean?
I was talking about myself, but
Oh yeah. Let's fucking go. That's the kind of optimism I need to hear in my life. I'm holding the correct notch. I keep smashing into the electro creeper.
I mean, you seem pretty good at that 4, 5, 6 movement, which is, I still think, the hardest part.
Yeah, it's not the hardest for me for some reason. But also the save states are deceiving. If you practice something like that from an immediate save state, you can get it a lot more consistent, but it just leaves your short-term muscle memory immediately because it's a specific timing thing.
Yeah, I see that.
It'll come back though, so I still think it's worth, but it just makes me look better at it than I am. But yeah, I'm just ass at the entire rest of the level. Everything is awful. But I guess I can claim that I have done everything once, so
Yeah.
goal achieved. Nice of it. This is flying so far off the screen. I think I hit up right notch by accident on the jump dive. Well, it was gonna be a 36, or like a 35, so... I got a really shit coin flip. It wasn't even a clip, I just kind of hovered in and out somehow. I guess that it must have been a clip. There's no other way that would happen.
No, you did clip, but it's just you went a long way around, yeah. Scenic route.
35 clip route. VS 34. You know the secret now. This is not gonna end well. Yeah, watching your attempts just gives me PTSD to the first part of this session. And the boat is just there.
I've held Z and I don't understand.
Oh, you should look into holding start instead, because Z is like difficult to press.
It actually is.
I definitely had to switch to start for Pinna 7.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully like your practice codes are new enough that start works, but should be fine. Like for me, most of my emulator save states don't have start working, but fortunately it do be emulator, so... But I updated console. Oh, that was like a fake clip. I feel like hitting the Electro Cooper gives you some sort of vertical boost because I just go above the grate that time. Or like I went above it when I would have usually have fallen, I think. Does the camera angle need to be like slightly further to the left than like dead on the pink thing? I'm not sure.
I definitely don't have it down.
Yeah. .39 incoming. Fog. Yeah, it'll be fun to get good at this and submit some ILs
Yeah, but
in
when
coming
when
months. Yeah. In June 2021, I will have my first run of months. Yeah.
Yeah, and then put as your note how many attempts it took.
Yeah. Just put in the note like a unsafe for children warning.
Yeah.
Oh god, oh, I didn't even jump dive. Rip. 37. This looks pretty good. Feels amazing.
You get. Oh, calm down.
Another one of those. Oh my god. I don't know how to stop that.
I actually haven't spawned with shiny in 3 hours. I feel like I need to do it just to, I don't know.
Complete the once in your life world tour for segments of this level.
Oh, that actually could have been fine. I could still finish this maybe. Okay. Choke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like I
not
need
feel bad.
to watch more of the coin 7 movement. Oof. Let's not talk about it. I forgot that you had latency. Or like I had latency.
I don't know why you're short every time on your, like, well, not every time, but I've seen you do that a few times. On your spin jump dive, where it doesn't reach the grate.
Yeah, some sort of inconsistency with the side flip hover. Or maybe just not taking enough steps. God, what is this coin clip? I can't believe this shit is required. It's just like bullshit section 1, slightly reasonable section 2, bullshit section 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, how is this a reasonable mechanic for this clip?
It's just timing your hover correctly and get good RNG for the Koopas.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look into what the world record clipless is.
Yes.
I should go under and miss the coin. It was a bad day. Yeah. This is a level.
It is. I don't know how much we've achieved in 3 hours, but
X. Meaning the cross and klaxon.
it's been a ride anyway.
Yeah, it's been alright. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm even failing the starting water slide now with increasing ground pounds.
Ground pounds. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you just notch and then L. Yeah, it's definitely, I think it's probably time to stop for myself as well. I'm just kind of giving this section a grind, but not really improving anymore. It's too tired. And I don't know what you're supposed to... I think I am going to have to think about the coin 7 clip. But I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do there.
That was going to be specific advice for it.
Yeah.
Could always check Google first. Probably pointless asking in help, unless... I mean, I guess J-Pep or Equivocal Genius could reply, but... most other people aren't likely to know.
Yeah. Definitely gonna have a stare at some of these attempts with input display to see what is causing the 2 notches to miss. Yeah, once you get the clip, you have to like hold down, don't you? Yeah, missed the coin there.
Maybe.
Yeah, it makes you more likely to clip back out, or like to exit in the right direction. Yeah, clip back out above rather than below. To hold back. Whoa. Just when it goes randomly widescreen, it's pretty surreal.
Surreal.
Yeah, not shit at all.
You say
Absolutely
so.
a desirable. Absolutely a desirable behavior. No, it is possible to fix that actually. You have to force 4-3. But I don't know, at the time I was playing Skyward Sword or something. Okay. I clipped back out and fell down. Ugh. I think, yeah, just get the clip and you get a good time at this level. Well, no major mistakes type of thing.
Yeah, if I can actually collect the fourth red coin.
There's pretty much every red coin is hard. I missed the 8th one earlier. You just pressed left too early. Coin clip is actually impossible from the left because of the visibility is so bad. I'm gonna keep going that way because I want to
Yeah,
set
true,
the
yeah.
angle. Yeah. Look. Alright, I got the clip and the I ended up behind the electric Cooper. So I just died.
I'm just in pain from. I've actually got the beginning right quite a few times now, but
Yeah, you're struggling with 5 again.
yeah.
Do you feel like you'll ever pick up emulator?
No. Honestly. It's not something I'm gonna invest time in to set up.
No.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't think I'll ever do it. Well, not ever, but like, I don't want to do it at the moment.
Yeah, fair enough. It is unnecessarily difficult to set up. There isn't a reasonable way to test input lag. Because
I also have the
PC
one
hardware is
monitor problem,
complicated.
so yeah. Oh yeah, I wouldn't want 7 to 8 frames of input lag.
7 to 8 frames. By emulating 3DAS, no. Still wouldn't happen. What's the problem with one monitor though? Like, you still use that monitor for a PC to stream, right? Or do you use a different
Yeah.
PC?
No, I'd use the same, but I don't know. Yeah,
Emulator's a bit nicer.
I'm definitely done.
I started getting the
Except
clip consistent. Yeah. Consistent is a
Okay.
strong word. Consistent is
Oh,
a
okay.
strong word. That is some clickbait that I just said. I'm sorry, but I started getting it more often because I realized, you know, hovering backwards is kind of nice, but still miss it quite often. But yeah, I'll stop in like a second as well.
It was quite
This
fitting
is
I
not
finished on exiting area.
by accident. Yeah, fucking hell. That was me before.
Let me see if it works with Start, actually. I should have tested this earlier.
Oh, did you never test that?
I have not tested Start yet. I will do it now. Oh yeah, it does work. Yeah, that's probably better. Or definitely is better.
After 4 hours. I can't get past the Koopa every time I get the clip correctly, and then I always fall down. Instead of like continuing, it's a bit weird.
Oh, because he's right in front of you, so you can't run around him.
I think, yeah, this save state might be balked again. But to be fair, the save state with the shit Koopa trained me to like do safe jump dive, what is it, coin 6 movement approaches and directions. So, I don't know, I think this is just a reset, to be honest, this save state. Because like, is this the right place for the Koopa? Let me try to get it one more time. This is so bad. He just walks right over you, coming downwards, and so if you pull back on the red coin, you just, yeah, hit him straight up. Yeah. That's right. I think I'm done as well. Get some food.
Yeah, I need to eat after
I think we went for like 4 hours or something, 4.5 possibly. Let's check stream.
that. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 40 minutes, so yeah, roughly.
Oh, 340, yeah, same. Sick, yeah.
I think it didn't go too badly. It could have gone worse, so it's alright.
Yeah. It felt like it felt constructive. Like it'll pay off one day. One day. You know, when you're going for 114 and doing this in any percent. It's totally gonna happen.
Oh yeah, when I'm going for 114, never. I'll be really upset with myself if I don't quit before then. Like,
That's a good way of putting it.
some self-restraint will be needed. Well, it won't be needed because I'll probably just hate myself at
Just
some point.
give up, yeah. Like what usually happens is people get motivated, but then as soon as they stop by accident, they can never get back into it. They just realize it's fine, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So, imagine will happen to me as well. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna head to sleep.
Alright. Yep.
So
See
yeah,
ya.
thanks for hanging out. It was a good stream.
What's good, yeah.
See you later. I think I'll leave it there for the stream as well.